People like her, you know the type. They will use like the religious text and whatnot to swear their points up and down.
Hi lovelies, and welcome back to another TikTok video. If you're new here, my name is Belinda's channel and this is Belly's Tech Gist. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload videos, you will be the first person to be notified. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for all the love and support. For those people that share my video, leave commentaries, you guys are the real MVP. And if you're coming from Belinda's channel, like, are you serious? You are the real MVP. Thank you so much for all the love and support. All right, lovelies, let's get into the video. So I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok, and I thought to share with you guys where this Zionist woman actually get reasons why she believed that Jewish people are the indigenous people that owns the land of Palestine. This land has been causing problems between the Palestinians and the Israel, and she went ahead to say that Jewish people, or the Judaism, has been in existence for 4,000 years ago. Like a lot of people stitch her video, and I was just able to put up some stitches from her video. Why people were like disagreeing with what she was saying, guys? Who knows? You must also know something about this and share it in the comment section. Why not leave me your thoughts of what you think of this video, because I'll be running the clip as well as the stitches. So lovelies, do not forget that this channel does not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. Just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section, and we are just here for educational purposes, guys. All right, lovelies, let's get into the video.
Another propaganda term being used is calling Israelis colonizers. Jews are indigenous to the land of Israel. We have been living there for close to 4,000 years, and Judaism is the oldest Abrahamic religion. Jews have lived in Israel before Christianity and Islam existed as religions, and if anybody tells you otherwise, they're trying to rewrite history. Another propaganda term being used is calling Israelis colonizers. Jews are indigenous to the land of Israel. We have been living there for close to 4,000 years, and Judaism is the oldest. Another propaganda term being used is calling Israelis colonizers. Jews are indigenous to the land of Israel. We have been living there for close to 4,000 years, and Judaism is the oldest Abrahamic religion. Jews have lived in Israel before Christianity and Islam existed as religions, and if anybody tells you otherwise, they're trying to rewrite history.
I said this in somebody's comments, but I want to say this to bring awareness to it. She is terrifying. You remember that whole thing about like people coming on and talking about how the healthcare system is fucked up, and the whole thing with black women in the healthcare system, dark women in the healthcare system, anyone but white in the healthcare system? I think it's terrifying she's practicing medicine. If you could go to school to become a registered nurse, you can't register history. It makes me think about things that she does just because she thinks it's justifiable or morally right.
She was basically saying that Jews are indigenous to that land, and she brought up that Judaism is the oldest of the three Abrahamic religions. So I'm assuming she's bringing religion to this. The question I want to ask is, are Jews really indigenous people to that land? And let me show you why using the Old Testament, which is literally what all three of the Abrahamic religions use. So let's talk about Abraham. To your descendants, I give this land from the Wadi of Egypt to the great river, the Euphrates. And let's see that map real quick. Notice what lies in the land that was promised. Also, emphasis on descendants. Who are Abraham's descendants? Isaac and Ishmael. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Who is Ishmael? Because we all probably know who Isaac is. Ishmael was the firstborn son of Abraham. Why does that matter? Well, first thing is that Isaac is usually associated with Judaism, and Ishmael is associated with Islam. So, literally a descendant of Islam. Like, you can make the connection. What does it say here? Where Ishmael's descendants live is in the northern part of the Arabian Peninsula, and in that is the Negev desert. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. And then it says descendants of Ishmael became known as Arabs. So keep that in mind. Also, let us see where the Negev desert is. You know what Palestinian people are? And because they're Arab, that means they're descendants of Ishmael. And who is an ascendant of Ishmael? Abraham. Why is Abraham important to this? Because his descendants were promised the land. That land by God. So not only was the land promised to the Palestinians, but they're also indigenous to that land. So if 2 + 2 = 4 Palestinians belong in Palestine, like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I had to bring the Bible up because you guys said the land was promised to you by God, but it was also promised to Palestinians by God too, apparently. So what does that mean?
You know what's funny to me? People like her, you know the type. They will use like the religious text and whatnot to swear their points up and down, right? But the Bible specifically states that the Jewish people are not indigenous to the land of Palestine. In fact, they stole it from the Canaanites through conquest, which would still make them colonizers.
Jews are indigenous to the land of Israel.
Did you guys know that it's actually illegal to take a DNA test in Israel? It's because they know the truth and they don't want it to come out. Just think about it for a second. There's a reason why their skin cancer rate is the 2nd highest in the world. It's because they stick out like a sore thumb in the Middle East, and because they're European. So don't let any of these European colonizers try to tell you that they're indigenous to the land of Palestine.
Let me see those 23andMe results.
Like, seriously, lovely. You know, she went ahead to say that, you know, that the Jewish people or the Israel people have been in existence, you know, far even before Christianity or even Muslim come into place in the world and all of that. They are the first people to, you know, introduce what they call religion. So she went ahead to give her reasons why she believed that, you know, the Judaism or the Israel people owns that land. But what we've been reading and, you know, getting some kind of information, and we got to find out that, you know, these people, like these Caucasian people from the European, you know, country actually came to Israel. Then they decided to, you know, put a lot of people into slavery and decided to, you know, inherit or colonize the country. She went ahead to say that the most annoying part is that people are calling them colonizers, and all, as like, what are they? If you come to a particular maybe land to try to, you know, inherit what does not belong to you, what does that not make you a colonizer? You use your privilege to come to suppress, you know, some particular people, some kind of people, you know, trying to claim what is not yours. That actually makes you a colonizer. That actually makes you the person you are. There's no point telling us that you are just, you know, angry that a lot of people are even calling the Israel or the Jewish people colonizers and all of that, because they felt so. Like, this is why you know, history have been put out from maybe schools, because these people don't want us to know what is going on. They don't want us to be informed. They don't want us to know what actually happened in the past. They try to erase history. They try to take away history so that the new generation will get confused. We keep on, you know, arguing and all of that. This is why they bent on keeping history under the carpet. Like, so she claims that, you know, Judaism or, you know, Israel or whatever have been in existence even before, you know, like 4,000 years, and Judaism has been there even before, you know, Christianity came around. Like, guys, who knows? Why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video, because I am just here to learn. I'm here to, like, learn and know what you guys have to say about all of this. If you know what you want to say, just keep it or write it in the comment section and let's deliberate, because I actually love to learn. So guys, I've come to the end of this video. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload videos, you'll be the first person to be notified. And please do remember that this channel does not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever, guys. We're just here for educational purposes. So please share this video, subscribe, give you a thumbs up, and I will see you lovelies when I upload my next video.